Cup 2018, article author, Oliver Harbord, article lead, 14,769,260, article title, From Higuain to Koulibaly, the 8 players Chelsea will be watching closely at World Cup 2018, article oral, https://www.football.london/chelsea-fc/transfer-news/world-cup-chelsea-higuain-transfers-147692660, headline, Football London_World Cup Chelsea Higuain transfers, primary tag, summer transfer window, published date, the 13th of June 2018, first published date, the 13th of June 2018, first published time, 7:38, object type, article, owner site, Football London, info, her since publication, 0, videos, video player, Bright Cove, video title, first look inside England's hotel ahead of the World Cup in Russia, placement, lead, duration, 0, bid, 5,796,091,313,001, uploader, Andy Ha, source, 06BEF9C772F856FCDFB6F8F237B9C80, content vertical, undefined, site, undefined, clearance, network, source oral, pass lead video, true, interaction, name 8, 14,769,260, features, preload fonts, true, external brands, true, GDPR consent enabled, true, chameleon.cookie policy.enabled, false, PWA, track offline, true, recommendations, https://recommendations.data.tm-awx.com/RHS, native app banner, true, greater than the World Cup is just around the corner and the eyes of the world are going to be some of the biggest names in football at the moment. That also means that scouts will be flooding to Russia from every club around Europe to try to snag the next star and strengthen their squads for the upcoming season. After a disappointing Premier League campaign, then Chelsea are definitely one of those that will be looking to add to the numbers and try to bring more quality to their ranks. Chelsea have already been linked with several players already, but who are the ones at the World Cup that the Blues will be keeping the closest eye on? Nabil Fekir, Nation, France, age 24, club, Lyon, position, attacking midfield. Group stage fixtures, Australia, June 16, Peru, June 21, Denmark, June 26. It was the deal that was expected to be heading Liverpool's way this summer, but at the last minute their move for Fekir fell through. Reports are that the Frenchman had already picked out his shirt number with the Reds before it all collapsed, which means that the attacking midfielder is now on the market again. Lyon have claimed that the player will be staying with the League One club for next season, but everyone knows that money talks and if Chelsea want to pay enough for him they could prize him away. Fekir's characteristics make him a pretty decent fit for the Blues, with the ability to get goals from midfield, netting 18 in League One last season with another 8 assists. That's something that Chelsea really missed last season, with the dependency being on the front man to get the goals, with the midfield not producing enough creativity. At the World Cup though, such is the depth of France's squad, Fekir could struggle for game time and may be used more of a substitute, which could make his tournament harder to judge. Alisson takes part in a training session for Brazil at Anfield. Image, Ollie Scarf, AFP, Getty Images, Alisson, Nation, Brazil, age 25, club, Roma, position, goalkeeper. Group stage fixtures, Switzerland, June 17, Costa Rica, June 22, Serbia. June 27, Chelsea could well be on the search for a new goalkeeper this summer should Thibaut Courtois not sign a new deal and gets enticed to make the move away from Stamford Bridge. Alisson is at the top of the list to replace him after impressing against Chelsea in the Champions League last season, and the Brazilian could well be on his way out of Roma. I think everything will be resolved before the start of the World Cup, that's what I want, Alisson said. The truth is that I left everything in the hands of my agent. If everything is not resolved, it will be discussed after the World Cup. Right now, I'm focused only on the World Cup. There are some possibilities and we are working on all of them, together with Roma, always respecting the club. We'll see if anything happens this week. Of course only one of the Brazilian goalkeepers will get their chance, but it is believed that Alisson will be the starting shot stopper, meaning he will be under the spotlight with one of the biggest nations in the tournament. Robert Lewandowski scored 16 goals for Poland in World Cup qualifying, more than any other player in Europe. Image, Janek Skarzinski, AFP, Getty Images, Robert Lewandowski Nation, Poland age, 29 club, Bayern Munich position, striker group stage fixtures, Senegal, June 19, Colombia, June 24, Japan, June 28. He doesn't need too much introduction, but this summer might well be the right time for Lewandowski to leave Bayern Munich after 4 years with the club and 8 in the Bundesliga. The Polish striker has been one of the standout players in the German league during his time there, and he has admitted that a change of scenery might well be on the cards. Inter Milan linked with move for Chelsea in Italy. Defender, a powerful centre-forward, Lewandowski has everything in his game. Tall, strong and a good finisher means that he has constantly been on the radar for some of the biggest clubs around Europe. He scored 29 league goals in just 30 appearances last season, clinching the Golden Boot award. One of the criticisms labeled at Alvaro Morata has been the lack of holding the ball up and his clinical nature with his feet. That's definitely not something that you can say about Lewandowski, and a good World Cup is only going to put his stock higher up. Gonzalo Higuain, Image, Miguel Medina, AFP, Getty Images, Gonzalo Higuain Nation, Argentina age, 30 club, Juventus position, striker group stage fixtures, Iceland, June 16, Croatia, June 21, Nigeria, June 26. In an Argentina side full of attacking talent, Higuain has been one of the men at the forefront of that for many, many years. This time around he goes into the tournament battling for a starting 11 spot, which might be hard to come by with a wealth of talent in the front line. Chelsea seem to be on the march for a new striker this summer, even though they snapped up Alvaro Morata for a club record fee ahead of last season, but there have been several reports the Spain international might be on his way out already. With 16 goals and 6 assists in Serie A last season, the Argentine had another decent season, although it was a surprise Mauro Icardi was not in the Argentina squad despite netting 29 goals in the same league. Like Lewandowski, Higuain hold-up play is excellent and he does well to bring those around him into play, something that Morata couldn't do as well. In an Antonio Conte system, Higuain could be the perfect man, however it is still likely the Italian will not be overseeing proceedings at Stamford Bridge next season. Marco Asensio is a reported target for Chelsea. Image, Juan Manuel Serrano Arce, Getty Images, Marco Asensio Nation, Spain age, 22 club, Real Madrid position, attacking midfield group stage fixtures, Portugal, June 15, Iran, June 20, Morocco, June 25. The 22-year is one of the brightest talents in Spanish football at the moment and will be hoping to get his chance at the World Cup in Russia. Like Fekir, Asensio's ability is to link the play from the midfield and get the attack going, but his opportunities have been pretty slim under Zinedine Zidane. Chelsea have been linked with the Madrid star and a move could be on the cards, but it could well depend on whether or not he has a decent World Cup, his first as a player. Eden Hazard sends a message to Chelsea Sport over the next Blues manager. Someone like Cesc Fabregas might well see his future under threat should Asensio make the switch to Stamford Bridge, with his creativity being something the Blues lack. Christian Pavone Nation, Argentina age, 22 club, Boca Juniors position, right-wing group stage fixtures, Iceland, June 16, Croatia, June 21, Nigeria, June 26. This is another youngster that has got tongues wagging and a player that even Lionel Messi is reportedly keen to get to Barcelona in the summer. There has been a lot of talk around the futures of Pedro and Willian this summer, with the Spaniard potentially not getting a new deal and the Brazilian could be on his way out to Manchester United. Chelsea fans have been focused on Leon Bailey and that potential move to Stamford Bridge, however there is a lot of interest in Pavone at the moment, with Liverpool and Arsenal also looking at the Argentine. If he lights up the World Cup, then a manager like Maurizio Sarri could really suit for the winger, who at 22 is looking to be a bright spark for the Argentines. Kalidou Koulibaly in action. Image, Francesco Pecoraro. Getty Images. Kalidou Koulibaly Nation, Senegal age, 26 club, Napoli position, centre-back group stage fixtures, Poland, June 19, Japan, June 24, Colombia, June 28. The Koulibaly deal could well depend on whether or not Maurizio Sarri does actually become the next Chelsea manager, and the defender is set to be one of the main men on his list to take with him. The Senegal defender had an excellent year for Napoli in the middle of the defense, however that isn't really a position that Chelsea are focusing on too much. It could mean bad news for Kurt Zouma, who is returning to the club after his spell at Stoke City, and the deal to bring Koulibaly to the club could be a sweetener for Sarri. Big and powerful, the defender is going to be a key part of Senegal's World Cup campaign and one that Chelsea will be keeping an eye on. Chelsea handed major boost in transfer race by Mauro Icardi's wife. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play.